Do you know that a lot of women do not have the idea their blood type can affect their baby's life until pregnancy complications set in? By then, it might be too late. There is this one simple, less time consuming test that could literally protect your next baby's life, and that is blood type. And if you are rhesus negative, this is something you cannot afford to ignore. Most women think about scan, they think about the vitamins to take, they think about the kind of name to give their baby after delivery. Only few people talk about things just as important as the rhesus factor. I know it might sound technical, but trust me, it is actually simple. Knowing this can prevent serious pregnancy complications in the future. Now, let's break it down in plain English. No medical jargons, just plain English, okay? What does blood type mean? You probably may know of blood type like the A, the B, the AB, and the O. That is perfect. But the truth of the matter is that there are two main systems of blood group classification. We have the ABO blood system of classification, which most of you know already, the A, the B, and the AB, and the O. And we have the rhesus factor system of classification, which is a protein that sits on your red blood cells. Think of it like a label on your red blood cells. So if you have that label on your red blood cells, then you are positive. If you do not have that label, then you are negative. It is as simple as that. So if you look at your blood group very carefully, you realize that it is not just A. You either have A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative. The negative or the positive is the second system of blood group classification. But this difference in the blood group classification during pregnancy can become a big deal, a problem. And this is how it can become a problem. If the mother is rhesus negative and the baby is rhesus positive, the mother's immune system will get panic. It will see the rhesus positive of the baby as an intruder and will start producing antibodies to come and attack the rhesus positive protein of the baby. But here comes the twist. Most of the time, the first pregnancy is always fine. The baby is always safe. And this is where the confusion is. People don't understand, okay? If the baby's blood and that of the mother's blood are incompatible, then why is it that the first pregnancy is always safe? This is because the antibodies are not produced yet. Normally, the baby's blood and the mother's blood does not mix much. The placenta keeps blood supply separately. So, no antibodies, nothing is attacking the baby, and the pregnancy will stay safe. The problem will start coming when the mother's body starts recognizing the rhesus protein of the baby. And this usually happens when small amount of the baby's blood enters into the mother's bloodstream, usually during delivery, miscarriage, bleeding, trauma. But most of the time, at the end of the first pregnancy, which is during delivery, and then the body will start producing antibodies to come and attack the baby. And by the time these antibodies will be ready, you might have delivered the baby safely. So when they come, they will have nothing to attack. But do not forget that the immune system has memory. So these antibodies are going to be waiting and ready to attack. The next time you get pregnant again and the baby is rhesus positive, fast, quickly, the antibodies will cross the placenta, attack the baby, and start destroying the red blood cells of the baby. And this can lead to severe anemia and jaundice, and sometimes serious life-threatening complications. That is called rhesus sensitization. Once it happens, it is not reversible. And here comes the part I love telling people, the good news, because this problem is almost completely preventable. There is an injection called RhoGAM, and it works like a shield. It stops your body from producing those harmful antibodies at the first place, meaning that no attack, no sensitization, no risk to your future babies. Just one small injection, huge protection. You know, modern science is amazing sometimes. Don't you think so? Now, who must take this RhoGAM injection? If you are rhesus negative, doctors usually give you RhoGAM around 28 weeks of pregnancy, after delivery if your baby is rhesus positive, after miscarriage, after bleeding, after certain procedures, or anytime blood mixing might happen. Basically, anytime there is a chance your blood is likely to mix with your baby's blood, RhoGAM needs to be given. And now, at your next visit to your A&C department, I want you to ask these three questions, just these three questions. What is my blood type? Am I rhesus negative? Do I need a RhoGAM? That is all, okay? Know that pregnancy isn't just about growing a baby. It is also about preventing problems before they start. And something as small as knowing your blood type could protect your future children. And now, make sure you like this video, you save this video, share it with someone you think might need it. Follow me for more health tips. I will see you in my next video. I'm out. Bye-bye.